Love and light, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, let's see what's in the energy for today. Let's see what we need to know and what we need to be aware of. I'm so glad I could come forth today. It's Wednesday. Okay. Miss you guys. I'm feeling better with my cold. I'm coughing. Excuse me, I'm coughing, but not as much as I was coughing. Okay. Okay. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, ancestors, Most High God, I ask that you watch over me and protect me as I channel this message for the collective. And we're clearing the energy of any stagnation. Guide me, help me to give the collective clarity on the situation so they can move forward. They can be aware. Ashe. All right, let's see what's in the energy for today. Okay, so we have the Sun card here. Everything will go well. Positivity, success, health, fun, good fortune for you, collective. You are the sun. You are shining bright. Good fortune is here. Everything will go well. All right. Then we have the Four of Cups here. Lost in the monotony, boredom, depression, loss of focus, stagnation. So someone missed something that Spirit had for them. Okay, offered them, wanted to come and offer them a cup. All right, but they missed their opportunity. Okay, things are stagnant. This person was bored, I guess the reason why they wouldn't take this offer. Or they didn't want this offer. They wanted to do something else. I feel like this person didn't want to do the work on their self, the inner work, so they missed an opportunity with you, collective. They missed it. But you are the sun. Everything will go well. Okay, you're shining bright. All right, positivity, success, good health for you. Yep, this person was a fool. Okay, yeah, that missed the opportunity. Yep. And you had a new ideal, collective. You see that stick in your bag? Yeah, you got plans. You got a new ideal. Looks like you got a flower in your hand. You're holding the flower. The sun is shining bright. You might have a little dog. Yeah. Yep, started something new awaits. New beginnings. Wonder, optimism, adventure, innocence. You're innocent, collective. Yeah, you had a new ideal about something. Yep, somebody missed their opportunity with you. Spirit offered them an opportunity and they missed out. Okay. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords here. I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords here. Escape from what trapped you. So you healed. Okay, it's in reverse with the Eight of Swords. So you escaped what trapped you. Okay, in the depression, you're making a stand. All right, you found a solution to the problem, and I'm guessing that this problem that you were having with this person, you were having a problem with the person that you were with. Okay, and so you left this person. Okay, yeah. It was stagnation in the relationship. Okay. You were losing your focus, on things or, because of things that they were throwing at you. Okay. Yeah. This person wanted you to be depressed, but you're not. It's the end of depression for you. You escaped what trapped you. Okay. So you got away from this fool. Okay, yep, you got away from this fool and you had a new ideal come to you. Okay, you got away from this person and you had a new ideal to come. A new ideal awaits you. I'm going to take these two. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, arrival of good news on material things for you, collective. Yeah, success, well-grounded, new ventures, staying focused. So stay focused on what you're doing, stay grounded. Okay, you got a new adventure that's getting ready to come to pass for you. Okay, something new is getting ready to happen to you. You're getting ready to have a new adventure. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands here. Be prepared for delays and setbacks for that other person. Yeah, stagnation, uninspired. So this person's uninspired. They're drained. They're stagnant. This is like the third time that I'm seeing stagnation, or the second time. So this person is stagnant. Be prepared for delays and setbacks. So that person's gonna have delays and setbacks. Look like they tried to bring forth their wine to you, okay, but they were unable to. Okay, maybe this person was trying to, put some bad juju on you. It did not happen. Okay, yeah, do some magic. It didn't happen. They were unsuccessful with what they were trying to do to you. So, yep, they were unsuccessful. Yep. Yep. Now they're laying in their beds with the Four of Swords, wondering why the magic didn't work. Whatever they try to come forth and stop for you, collective, they laying in their bed now, wondering why it didn't work. Yep. Stress, anxiety. They're drained. They're feared right now. Okay. They are feared because it didn't work. Something backfired. Okay. See the Ace of Wands? It's in reverse. Something backfired. On this person. Yep. So be prepared for delays and stagnation for you. Yep. For what you try to do to the collective. And so now you're laying in your bed. You're depressed and bored. You're going through. Yeah. You're feeling some type of way. Yeah. You missed your opportunity with them. Collective. The sun is at here. Everything will go well. Positivity, success, good health for you. Okay, you overcame depression, you healed. You're making a stand. Okay, you found a solution. And the solution was you left that person alone. Yep, this landed on the Four of Swords here, the Queen of Cups. An emotionally supportive figure, emotionally strength, intuition, empath, psychic, creativity. Okay, yep, so this person tried to bring forth some magic. Okay, this Queen of Cups here. Yeah, she's a jealous person. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, she was a supportive figure for this person. So this is a family member. This is a family member. Okay. Yeah. She has intuition. She might be empathic, psychic, okay, creative. Yeah, she tried this Queen of Cups. She tried to bring forth some magic. Maybe she's the one laying in her bed. Yep, feeling like this. Feeling like a fool, wondering why it didn't happen, why things didn't go her way. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands here in reverse. Be prepared for setbacks and delays for this Queen of Cups here. Yeah. Because you have a Page of Pentacles coming to you, collective. Yeah, you have arrival of good news. You are the sun. Yeah, this person was lost in the monitoring. Maybe they were deported and depressed. Loss of focus. Yeah, so they want you. They want what you got, collective. Yep, with the Four of Cups here. Spirit tried to offer them something, though. Spirit did try to offer them something. This person was a fool. To try to come against you. They were a fool because now they're going to have to pay. So if the magic didn't go your way, then where did the magic go? Okay? Yeah, if the magic didn't work on you, that means it's coming back for them. The devil is coming to collect. You hear me? The devil is coming back to collect. Okay. Yep, we got the Eight of Swords here in reverse. Escape from what traps you. So you escaped that mess. You escaped this person right here, whoever this Queen of Cups was, trying to bring forth magic to you. Now they laying in their bed in despair and depressed. Yep, they irritated. They burnt out. Yeah, because they've been trying to do all this magic on you. And it's not working. Ah, it's not working. They want to bring you down. Yep, the end of conflict. Yep, for the with the Five of Wands here. So it's the end of conflict for you, collective. Okay, compromise, peace. So this person wants to compromise now. They want to come with an agreement. Okay, they want to be in harmony with you after they tried to do this magic on you that wouldn't work. Okay. Yep. The hangman is here, unhappy with the situation, trapped, dissatisfaction. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you. Okay, with the hangman here. Yep, they're unhappy about what happened. Okay, they're trapped. They're dissatisfaction. They wanted to keep you restrained. Okay, yeah, they didn't want you to succeed. Yeah, they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to accomplish your goals. The hyphen going against conformity, rebel. They broke a rule. That's what they did. The hyphen card is here. Yeah, they broke a rule. Non-conformity. Unconventional, breaking rules, rebel. So this person came against you. Yeah, they broke a rule. They came against. Yeah, they came against you. Somebody that's a sun. An angel, an earth angel. Yep, the sun. Yep. The angel of the sun. Yep, they came against a powerful figure. They broke a rule. Yep, this Queen of Cups did. She's trying to do magic. Now she want to come forth and be all in harmony and peace with you. Yeah, because she realized her magic didn't work with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. It looks like somebody might have paid for some work too. Somebody tried to come and bring forth some money, and pay for some work, but it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. So they paid money, yep, to do some work on you. Now they laying in their bed depressed and despair because it didn't work. Now we have the Four of Wands here. We have the Four of Wands here in reverse. Conflict with the relationship, family trouble, argument. So the family is sitting up here arguing. The family is sitting up here arguing because this family member did this. They did this for one of their family members. This Queen of Cups, yeah, she did this for this dude right here, this young dude. Yeah, see his stance. He wanted something to happen. Look how he's standing. He might be gay. Oh, ancestors. Ancestors said he might be gay. The way he's standing, yeah. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, he wanted to bring forth a pentacle. He paid for some work. Yep, but arrival for good news on material things for you, collective. Yep, good things. Yeah, they paid for some work. About this heartbreak. This heartbreak. This Three of Swords is here. A period of unhappiness, heartache, pain, depression, sorrow, separation. So yeah, you're separated from this hurt person. This person brought heartache and pain to you, and sorrow, unhappiness. That's why you left them alone with the Three of Swords. There was always something with this person. This person that you was messing with, this young dude right here. Yeah, that paid for some work. It was always something with him. You know what I'm saying? He always try to make you feel some type of way about yourself, you know. Yeah, he was stagnant though anyway. That's why things didn't work out. He was a fool. Okay? Yeah, he was. He was a fool, but you had a new idea. Yeah. Spirit already tried to help them. They did. They tried to help them. That person. That brought forth this work. That wanted this work done on you with the Four of Cups here. Yeah, Spirit tried to help them. Let's see what else is going on. So we got the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay. So universal balance is not in your favor. Greed, financial loss, discrimination, scams. So the universal balance is not in this person's favor. Okay. Greed, financial loss, discrimination, scams. Okay. Yeah, this person was on some other shit. Yeah, they missed out on a Six of Pentacles. In reverse. Yeah, they was on something else, unbalanced, scams. Yeah, they talking on you. Somebody try to forge your name, collective. That's what I just heard. When I walked in the kitchen, I seen a hammer on my table. Yeah, they wanted to take your energy, okay? They wanted to forge your name. They wanted to scam off you. That's what they wanted. Yeah, this was a scammer that she was dealing with. This is poking out. Yeah, stand your ground. with the Seven of Wands here. Stand your ground. Okay. Yeah, confrontation may arise. Defending, fighting for goals, preserving, standing your ground. So stand your ground. Ancestors are here. They got your back. This person might want to cause confrontation, now since you don't want to mess with them. You left them alone. They want to bring chaos to you. But you stand your ground. Ancestors are here. You're protected by the Most High God. Okay. I wish they would. I wish they would. Ancestors is ready. They ready for whatever, okay? Yeah, they ready for whatever. They can come if they want to. They're going to have a rude awakening. Yeah, they're going to have a rude awakening. This landed on the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so we got the Page of Swords here. So delays on news. And they got their sword up. And they got their sword up. Page of Swords. They got their sword up now. Yeah, because the magic and shit didn't work. Mentally or emotionally overwhelmed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 swords. I counted 5 swords they wanted to put in your back. 5. We got 1, 4 swords here, so that's 4. With the Page of Swords, that's 5. Okay, look, with the heartbreak, 6, 7, 8. What? This person wanted to put 8 swords in your back. Okay, somebody look up angel number 8. That's for somebody Pacific. Angel number 8. Okay. Yep, so the Page of Sword, delay on news for this person or inspiration. All right. But you just be patient, okay, collective. Okay, you might be in school, you know what I'm saying? God is preparing you. Okay. He's preparing you. Okay, preparation. He's getting you ready for what, he has for you. Okay, yeah, so just be patient. Be patient. Okay? Yep, stand your ground. With the Seven of Wands here. Stand your ground. Ancestors and them have your back. Okay, so the Ace of Cups here. Spirit is here. New opportunities and positive energy, joy, love, celebration, fertility, new relationship for you. Ace of Cups. Look, Spirit got a cup for you, and it's runneth over. This is a new relationship. A new relationship is going to be coming forth. So you just continue to, work on what you got to work on, collective, focus on love, new love, be open to new love. I mean, be, stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? And you can keep your sword up. Keep your sword up. You know what I mean? But you can reach out to others or other people. Let them reach out to you. There's new love here on the horizon. New relationships. Okay? Yeah, God is going to put you with some people that are going to, be on the same page that you are on. You're going to have the same mindset. You guys are going to be able to come together and collaborate. These people are not going to be jealous of you. Okay, they're going to be wanting to help you. These are genuine people that's going to want to look out for you and help you and be by your side. Okay, because they see who you are, collective. Okay, yeah, they see who you are. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles is here. I'm willing to learn from mistakes. Bullheaded. So this person is bullheaded, okay? This person that was trying to do this to you, yep, they lack a dedication, stagnant, poor work ethic, unwillingness to learn from the mistakes. So they don't want to change, okay? Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles here, they don't want to change. This person right here, the High Priestess card is in reverse. Failing to follow their intuition, they're confused. They got secrets, okay? They got low self-esteem. They got blocked intuition. So this person don't have no power, okay? They don't have no power at all. They can't do shit to you. They don't have no power. Okay, do you hear me? They don't have no power. They're not tapped in with the Most High God. They don't have no power, okay? Yep, they missed out on a whole 10 of Pentacles. And then they wanted you to miss out on a 10 of Pentacles. They wanted you to have instability. Yep, but unexpected changes for them. Yep, insecurity. This person was insecure. They're in debt. They brought a lot of conflict to you. Yeah, they lost. A failure. They lost. They lost. Whatever game they was playing with you, collective, they lost. And they wanted you to miss out on your 10 of Pentacles. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to miss out on your 10 of Pentacles. But you're not. You're not going to miss out because Spirit is here. Angels and ancestors are here. You got a new beginning. Okay, yeah, you got a new beginning. You got a new beginning. And what did I see at the bottom of the deck? Yep, a Knight of Pentacles, laboring towards goals, diligent, hard work. That's who's coming towards you. This is who's coming towards you, a Knight of Pentacles. He's laboring towards his goals. He's diligent. He's hard working. He got long-term goals, preservance. Yeah, that's who he is. He coming right towards you. And this was down here. Oh my, these were down here. Yep, in reverse. This Ten of Swords. Let me see, in reverse. So healing from past troubles. Yeah, you heal, from past troubles with this Ten of Swords. Recovery from past trauma. Yeah, surviving. Learn from the past. So you learn from the past, okay? Yeah, you learn from the past. Lights out for them, okay? Because my light just went out. So lights out for them, okay? Yeah, lights out. That's what Spirit said. Lights out for them. But this ten of swords is in reverse. Yeah, because you healed from past trouble, but this is what they wanted for you. They wanted a 10 of swords in your bag. They wanted all these swords in your bag. Wow, so we already counted 8. So we already counted 8. All right. We counted 8 swords. So 8 plus 10 is what? 18. Okay, let's break that down. So 8 plus 1 is what? 9. Somebody look up an angel number 9. That's for somebody. Pacific. Angel number 9. Okay. Yeah. Wow, justice is in reverse. This justice card is in reverse. Unfavorable outcomes, unjust, unfair, bad karma, discrimination. Yeah, so they was discriminating against you. Okay, so they had a problem with what you was doing, your work ethic or whatever you do for work. They jealous of you. Yeah, they jealous of you. Whatever you do for work, they discriminating against it. They feel it's unjust, it's unfair, because you got favor with the Most High God. Wow. And now they got bad karma. They got bad karma. Yeah, for paying for work. Going to this Queen of Cups. Trying to pay for work. Okay, trying to spin a pentacle. Yeah, on something that didn't even work. It backfired. So now they laying in their bed with the 4 swords here. Yep, they mentally overwhelmed. Okay, yeah, because they wondering. They wondering what's going on. It's into conflict with the 5 of Wands here for you, collective. In reverse. The 5 of Wands here is in reverse. Yep, the Hangman. They unhappy with the situation because things didn't go like they planned. Things didn't happen like they planned. Yep, regarding this heartbreak. Yeah, they brought chaos to you. That's all they brought. They brought chaos to you. Depression. Yeah, trauma. This is what they brought to you. Yeah, that's what they brought. A period of unhappiness for you with the 3 of Swords here. Yeah, it was a period of unhappiness. It was always something with them. They broke a rule. Yeah, they sure did. They came against an angel of the sun. Okay? Yeah, angel of the sun they came against. Uh-huh. And you are the sun, collective vitality. Okay? Yeah, you have everlasting life. Okay? You are protected by the whole Most High God, but they rebelled. They rebelled against you. Okay, they broke a rule. They went against conformity. That's what they did. Yep, Spirit already tried to offer them a cut when it came to you. Yeah, they try to put a new ideal in this person's head and try to get them to go down in the right pathway. But this person was a fool. This person did not want to do the work, okay? This person did not want to do the inner work. That's why it was causing conflict in the relationship. Yeah. Then we have the the 8 of Swords here. In reverse. So you escaped that from what traps you or what was trying to trap you. You escaped it, but they wanted you to be trapped. Yeah, they wanted you to be tied up. They wanted things to be unseen for you, but it's in the reverse. Yeah, the 8 of Swords here. Yep, justice is here. It is here. Unfavorable outcomes, unjust, unfair, bad karma. Yep, that is true because my TV just blinked. Confirmation. Unfair. Things are unfair, okay? Yeah, things are unfair. It's unjust. They feel like things are unfair because of what you do, of how you get your money. You know what I'm saying? They feel like you should be out here slaving and busting your ass and all that, but they don't know that you already been through so much, collective. You already been through hell and back in your life. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you. This person does not know you. They thought that they did, but they don't. They don't know you. You heal from past troubles and trauma already that you've been through. So it's like you'll be damned to let somebody else come in your life and tear you down. You know what I'm saying? And bring forth more chaos that you've already healed from. It's stuff that you already healed from that this person wanted to bring in your life. Yeah, they wanted to bring stuff that you already healed from. Yeah, now they got their sword up. Yeah, like they're the victim. They should have their sword up. Yeah. Yeah. They do, but delays on news, delay of news for them, okay? But you be patient, collective, okay? You be patient. God is leading you to something new, okay? You got a new venture, okay? You got a new opportunity, okay? You had a new idea, okay? Yeah, this person was a fool for missing out on you. Yeah, they don't have no power. The high priest card is in reverse. They don't have any power. The person that tried to do this magic, she don't got no power. That's why it didn't work. Yeah, the Ace of Wands here is in reverse. It didn't work. And they paid money. They paid their money. Yeah, they paid their money for the work. It didn't work. The Three of Pentacles is here in reverse. Unwilling to learn from mistakes. Yeah, so they unwilling to learn from the mistakes. They keep doing this to you. They kept doing it to you. But Spirit is here. He's got an Ace of Cups for you. Yeah, new opportunities and positive energy, joy, love, celebration, fertility, new relationship. So he's going to bring something good to you, okay? Let's find out what else we need to know. Who is this Queen of Cups? Why was this Queen of Cups doing this? What did this Queen of Cups do when this person brought forth this money? Who was this person with this Page of Pentacles here that went and offered this Queen of Cups a pentacle? Who was it? Yeah, they wanted to do magic. Look, this is a new deck, you guys. They wanted to do magic. The moon magic. That's who that person was that brought back the the person that brought this Page of Pentacle to this Queen of Cups right here to do this magic that didn't work. Yeah, see? That's what they was doing. Magic, the moon card. Look, a Knight of Cups in reverse. There's a Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so he couldn't even bring forth a cup. Yep, his cup is in reverse. Look, somebody that's seen that you was working towards your goals hard. That's why they wanted to do this to you. They seen that you was working hard towards your goals, okay? So this Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, wanted to come forth, okay? And didn't I say that's who was going to come to you? No, this is the Knight of Pentacles that's coming forth to you at the bottom of the deck, of my first deck of cards. This is the Knight of Pentacles, laboring towards goals, diligent, hard work, learn long-term goals, perseverance that want to come towards you. Okay, but this Knight of Cups is the one in reverse that wanted to bring forth this magic to you. This Knight of Cups. Yep, see? Yeah, the moon card. It didn't work. I see a Scorpio on here. Okay. A Scorpio. Yep. I think that's a Scorpio. That's a Scorpio. Might be a Scorpio. I don't know whose sign is the wolf. Okay. These some wolves out here. Yeah, they were some wolves in sheep's clothing. Be careful. You got wolves in sheep's clothing. So these people, okay, so this person, this Knight of Cups here that was trying to do this magic, he was acting, when y'all was together and hanging around each other, he was acting like he was your friend. And he was into you and everything, but really he wasn't. He wasn't. He was a wolf in sheep clothing. He seen you laboring towards your goals. Yeah, getting to the bag, getting to the money. And they tried to rain on your parade. That's what they did. Wow. They broke a rule. They came against an angel of the sun. Okay, that's what Spirit just said. Yeah, they broke a rule with the hyphen card here in reverse. Yep, they broke a rule. Try to fuck over an angel of the sun. Okay, somebody that got vitality, everlasting life. Somebody that got energy, that give energy. Somebody that's love, vibrant, brings joy to people, heals people. They didn't like that. Yeah. People is a trip. Yeah, they can't go out here. They can go out here and get their own money. They can go out here and do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but because they see you doing good. Yeah, this Page of Cups, this person, yeah, they wanted to probably come and bring you a STD. The same person that wanted to bring you the STD, some nasty fish. Yeah, the Page of Cups. They probably wanted to take you to go eat fish or take you out to eat. They couldn't. Yeah, but this Page of Cups here in reverse. That's who he is. He ain't no Knight of Cups in reverse. He's a Page of Cups. Okay, so he's a little boy. Or she's a little girl. Yeah. A little girl. Is this a family member? Oh, it'll come out. Yeah, so he thinking. We already know. Every time I see the Queen of Cups, I think it's a family member or somebody close. Okay? Yeah, but we're going to find out who is. I said a little boy or a little girl. The Page of Cups is here. So somebody, a little boy or a little girl is working with a Knight of Cups. Somebody is working. Somebody close to you and your family is working with a Knight of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, he in reverse, but he broke a rule. He broke a rule. Yeah, he did. He came against the Earth Angel. Look, now he's sitting around looking. He only got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is here. The 3 he spent. That was the money that he spent. He spent on you for work. He only got 2 cups left. Yep, he ain't finna have that. He finna lose that shit. Thank you, Spirit. That just fell. He didn't want you to have this 9 of Pentacles. He didn't want you to get this 9 of Pentacles. Okay? Yeah, collective. He didn't want you to get this 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, that Spirit had for you for your hard work. Yeah. He didn't want you. He tried to stop that. And then this landed on the Moon card, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, he tried to stop this money that the Most High God had for you. Yeah, they tried to stop it. That's what they was doing. They was trying to stop your money. Yeah, that's why they was doing this work. That's why they paid money. Yeah, and then they missed out. They spent. Look, they spent. Didn't I say that with the 5 of Cups here? Yep, 3 cups was knocked over and then 2 left. Yeah, they went and spent. They spent money. These people out here spending money to bring forth chaos to you. Yeah, trying to hoping you be in poverty. Yep. With the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, they try to stop something that Spirit had for you. But they ain't getting nothing. If they thought they had something coming from Spirit, they ain't getting it. They ain't getting no Pentacle. They thought they was going to get a 9 of Pentacles. They ain't getting it. They ain't finna get that. So now they sitting around trying to think and figure out how they can get back in to get close to you with the 8 of Pentacles here because you working hard towards your goals. Boy, I tell you, people is a trip, jealous and envy. That's what it is. Yeah, look, I got a new deck. It came out again. Yeah, they missed out. They wanted to stop you and somebody else. Somebody that's interested in you. A new relationship. They wanted to stop that. They didn't want you to bring forth this 10 of Pentacles to them. Wow, look. Yeah. They was going to try to come over and bring you a wine. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. He's in reverse. So they was going to try to come over and, wine and dine you. Give you some nasty fish. Give you an STD. Page of Cups. Okay? Yeah, look. And bring forth a wine. Yeah. They wanted you down. This person did. Yep, they did. They wanted it out for you. All this money is in reverse for him. They lost a lot of money. They lost a lot of money trying to bring forth, trying to have some work done on you. Yep, look. This was somebody new that he ran to. It was somebody new. Yep, with the 6 of Pentacles. They couldn't offer her a cup. They can't offer no more cups. So now they're trying to go back. They're trying to go back. Okay? With the Knight of Wands here. They're trying to go back and get some more work done. Okay? They're trying to but they can't. That person's not gonna take it. They're not gonna take the money. Yeah, they're not gonna take the money. Let me see what this is. Yep, they fighting and stuff with the 5 of Wands here. They fighting. My TV blinked again. They fighting and stuff. They in arguments and stuff. Yeah. Yep. They wanted you to be in devil energy with them though. That's what they wanted. Yep, they wanted you to have They wanted to tie you with a third party that they was dealing with. Yeah, they wanted you to be in a triangle. Yep, as well. That person did. Uh-huh. Yeah. They wanted you to be, but you overcame. You overcame that shit, collective. You overcame that. Yeah, you did. You overcame. Yep. They paid all this money for work. Yep, it learned it sideways on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This did. Yep, with the Eight of Cups here. So this person, they unable to get their money back. They lost their money. Look at them. They walking away. They're trying to figure out how they can get it back. This Ace of Pentacles that's in reverse from Spirit. This gift from Spirit, from the Most High God, from the Divine. They trying to figure out how they can get that back. Okay, because you was a whole blessing to them. With you, collective, they would have had this. They would have had this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but they ain't got shit coming now. They ain't got nothing coming. Yeah, they even tricked off a Ten of Pentacles with you. They tricked off a Nine of Pentacles. They tricked off a blessing from Spirit. They tricked off a Ten of Pentacles. This was actually 20 Pentacles. This came out here twice. 20, 20, 21. This person tricked off some money that they could have had with you, collective, okay? But because they was in devil energy, okay, it's in the reverse. They wanted you to be in that energy with them, okay? Now they fighting and carrying on with people, okay? Because they magic didn't work. They lost their money. They lost their money. Yep. Mm-hmm. King of Cups is here. Player. Look at his shoes. Look how he got them. Mm-hmm. Player. Yep. Wow. Look at that house in the back. Yeah. It look like it's a demon in the back. Yeah. Somebody that was manifesting rationally. They wasn't manifesting what they saw. Look. And they probably drink too. Mm-hmm. The King of Cups. Player. Yep, they missed out. This player did. He missed out. He spent all his money, baby, on you. Trying to get you to miss out on your blessing. Mm-hmm. Dang, he missed out. Paid for work and missed out. Yeah, Spirit said it was dead. It slid out. I didn't even have to. I was trying to shuffle the cards. This is my work go. Yeah, it was inevitable. It had to happen. It had to happen. Yep, it had to happen. This money that they missed out on, this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, they missed out on that. It had to happen. Yeah. Yep, things are being revealed to you, collective. Okay? Yeah, you are being admired. You're a sunflower. You're being admired. Yes, you are. Yeah, it was inevitable for them to trick off the money. Okay, this relationship. Look, they swinging arm in arm under a bridge. They tricked it off. It's in reverse. It was inevitable. It had to happen. Yep, it had to happen. They had to miss out on it. Yep, things are being revealed though. Yep, and you have the key, collective. You have the key, honey. You have the key. Okay, you have the key to open doors now. Okay, yep. Now that you didn't left that person alone, Spirit said you have the key to open up the doors. You're being admired. You're being admired. Okay, people love you. Okay, people love you. Okay, they love your energy. You're balanced. Okay, that person needs a balance, but you are balanced, collective. All right, you are balanced. Let's see what else. You are balanced. Yeah, you're balanced. Yeah, regarding your goals, you're balanced regarding your goals. They wanted to take your goals from you. Yeah, that's why they did the magic. That's why they did the magic. Okay. Mm-hmm. Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius. That's what we're doing. So the person could be a Scorpio, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Yep, that was doing this magic that didn't work. They brung forth all this money. They spent all their money, man. They spent all their money. They was a player. They spent all their money. They tricked off so much money. They could have had what you look. They could have had a Ten of Pentacles. It's in reverse. They could have had a blessing with spirit with you. They could have had a 9 of Pentacles with you. Man, they broke a rule. So now they got bad karma coming. Yeah, stagnation. This person is bullheaded. They don't want to learn. Yep, and went to somebody that wasn't even tapped in. Ain't even got no power. Ain't even got no power, honey. Mm-hmm. Her power like Power Patrol. All I see was them little puppies. Is that what Power Patrol is? Them little puppies? Yeah, that's how her power is. The little puppies. Pirate Patrol. With the 6 of Pentacles, universal balance is not in your favor. They tricked off a 6 of Pentacles as well. They tricked off all this money, all their blessings that Spirit had for them, that wanted to offer them with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, see, Spirit, he came and offered a cup, told them what it was. And they were bored. They went against conformity. What is it? Conformity. They went against it. They broke the rule. They didn't see. They were blindfolded. They wanted you to be, they were blindfolded and tied down due to greed. And that's how they wanted you. It came out in reverse. Yeah. Making a stand. You made a stand for yourself, though. You got yourself out of that situation, collective. Yeah. Delay your news or inspiration. So yeah, your things that were supposed to happen for you, they were delayed. They weren't happening. But once you left that person alone, once you left that person alone, things started happening and opening up for you. That's why Spirit is saying be patient. Okay? Preservance, pausing. They pause things. Yeah, they pause things because they had to get that person out of your energy. You stood your ground. Okay, with the 7 of Wands here, you stood your ground, and now Spirit is offering you a cup. Yeah, your cup's gonna overflow now. You got a new beginning, new opportunity, joy, love, new relationship. That's what Spirit has for you. Yeah, reciprocity. I can't even say it. Hand. Look, they want to give you something. They can't give you nothing. They can't give you anything. They can't give you anything. They want to come forth and bring you something. Yeah, yeah, give or take. They want to bring you something.